Hello, my name is Yvonne. I am student of Prepalina SEP. I am making my activity 4, making my family timeline. I write 10 questions in simple parts for information about my family history. Well, the first question is, what year did the grandparents get married? My grandma, it was my grandma was 70 years old when she got married, and Grandpa was 20 years old. It was in 1954. The next question is, why did the grandparents to change city? Because he wanted to have a better life. Well, the question 3, where did the family come from? The grandmother was from San Juan del Rio, Querétaro State, and grandpa was from Molango, Estado de Hidalgo. The question 4, why did they stay in the state of Hidalgo? What? Because it is a very prosperous state in livestock agriculture, and it is a very natural ecosystem. What did they do to survive? The grandmother sold food for Paris. She also had her tortillas business, and the grandfather was working for the indigenous hereditary of the Valle de Mezquital. The question 6, how many members does the family have? Well, the grandparents were the family 7 daughters and 1 son. Why did the children of the grandparents immigrated? To get to know the city of the best opportunities for his family. The question 8, how old did the grandparents die? Grandma passing away at 62 and grandpa at a okay. The question 9 is, why did you decide to live in the bar away from your family? This question is for my mom, and he answered, because I like living behind the beach, and because it's a burden, you get things done quickly, and not to mention that jobs are better paid. The last question, the 10, is, once you don't miss your roots and your customers where you were? I no longer have to return to where I was born, even talk. I miss the food and enjoy the landscapes. Now, in the write your experience by listening your family story. Well, for me, it was an opportunity to learn more about my family, since I grew up away from it, and sadly, I could not meet my grandmother, much less living with her. But thanks to this interview, I was able to understand how they lived and what their life was like before, and how they were privileged where they live in science, it's very beautiful and prosperous state that I still do not understand why my uncles and my mother decided to grow up from their family away for their roots. I answered questions that I had for many years that I could never solve because the opportunity had not present itself. Thank you.